Hi, we're going to talk about skirts, skorts, and then a few tees, t-shirts that just work with everything. I personally love skorts and skirts. It's been a new thing for me. I spent most of my adult life never wearing skirts. And then skorts kind of happened and I loved them. And then now I've moved into skirts. So anyway, let's start talking about all this stuff. I am surrounded by piles of the skirts and skorts and some tees that I mix and match and put together and wear for so many different things. And I've got the piles in front of me. We're just going to start chatting. I have some photos of me in some of these things. And I'll just give you the general idea of where I wear them and what I use them for and so forth. So let's start out with skirts. Now, skirts is fairly new to me. I've worn skirts in my life, you know what I mean? But I went a very long time in most of my adulthood, really kind of ignoring them, maybe the denim skirt here and there, that kind of thing. But generally it was either a dress or shorts or pants or that kind of thing, or jeans, you know what I mean? But yeah, skirts are kind of new and I'm loving them. Now, if you're a skirt person that, you're worried about, yeah, well, it's a skirt, I'd rather wear, shorts and, there's definitely different things you can put on underneath to make you feel a little bit more secure and you're not flapping open in the wind and that kind of thing. So keep that in mind because I many times like to wear a little under thing under my skirts just for comfort, to, sliding of the thighs, that kind of thing. So yeah, you can definitely do that. So don't make that be your reason for not wearing skirts because it's fixable and it's easy. So anyway, first of all, these skirts have been just on repeat for me. They're perfect for spring. They're going to be perfect for summer. I'm absolutely loving them. And by the way, all these items will be linked down below the video. I will have a generalized description of what it is. You can try to easily find it. I have things ranging from literally, I think, $14.50 up to about $100. So the range is for any type of budget and all kinds of different type of styling. So let's get going with the maxi skirts first. Yeah, maxi skirts. Who thought? I just never thought I'd be in a maxi skirt. I'm 5'5", so I'm not petite, but I'm not tall in any way, shape, or form. I'm above average apparently, but many times I wear petite just the way my body is proportioned. But these were not too long for me, and they're not petite, so I really, really appreciated that. So this first one, wherever it is, I know it's here somewhere. I'll find it. Don't worry. Oh, here it is. This first one I think is adorable and it comes in several different colors. I think this color specifically is selling out quickly, but I love this skirt. It's just pull on, so you're not dealing with zippers or anything yet. As you see it, it doesn't really look like it's pull on. It doesn't, bag around. It's form fitting enough without being tight or too form fitting. And it is so darn cute. I absolutely adore it. It's a linen blend. So here's the one I have, and this kind of gives an idea of what the fabric looks like. It is lined, it's perfect in so many ways, and I absolutely adore it because it can just mix and match with anything. I like the silhouette of it. I like how it's, tighter and not tight, you know what I mean? Form fitting at the top and then flares out gently. It's not too billowy, which I really like. And I love that it's linen blend. It's easier to care for than just, straight up linen. It doesn't wrinkle nearly as much as straight up linen, although I don't mind linen wrinkles. I think it's really attractive. And let me look here. It says that it is machine wash, cold, gentle. Yep. Line dry and cool iron. So not difficult. You don't have to dry clean it, which is a good thing too. Anyway, they come in several different colors. I think it's very, very cute and very different. It's not something you're going to see constantly. So this has been on rotation quite a bit and will throughout the summer, I'm sure. This next skirt, I love. I didn't think I'd love it as much as I do. The first one I got, because I ended up getting a second one. The first one I got was in this pattern, and this pattern is selling out fast. This is the only pattern they have. The rest are in solids, but it's this cottony t-shirt material basically. It's got pockets. It's just a soft, stretchy pull-on waist. It's not too billowy, but it's just billowy enough that you feel breezy in it. I love the gathering. It's got this, it's like a regular skirt bottom, and then on each side, you've got this little bit that kind of elasticizes and gathers just a little bit to give it just a slight bubble look, but very, very slight. I adore it. And I found a tank top, V-neck tank that matches it perfectly. So I'm so happy with that. And I love these. So I have this linked down below also, but it just matches it perfectly. But you could also put a color with it. I just thought it was adorable. And because I thought, you know what, this works great. And the length is perfect for me in the petite, just perfect. I also got it in the navy. I thought about the gray, but I don't know. I'm such a navy girl. But I love the pockets. I love the flowiness of it. You can dress it up more. You could dress it down. You could throw it over a swimsuit. You could be walking on the beach. You could walk out over to dinner. I think it's just one of those things that you can grab for many, many different reasons and wear it in different ways with different colors and so forth, and always feel put together and looking good and comfortable. Very, very comfortable. So that's one thing I love it. Easy wash, wear, you can't go wrong. I'm so excited and just had to share that with you also. So now, if you've known me for very long, you know that my love for Skorts is big. I love a Skort. And most of that started when I started feeling more uncomfortable in shorts in public. You reach an age and your skin reaches an age and your legs don't look like they used to. And you know how that goes? Well, if you do, you get me, right? You just kind of don't, I don't know. I still will wear shorts, and I do wear shorts in public depending on the shorts and stuff. And I wear them around the house all the time. I'm wearing a pair now. However, I don't know. I just feel more comfortable in a skort. And of course, you can wear shorter skirts and wear like something underneath that, basically does the same thing as a skort. But there's something great about that one piece thing where it's got the thing on the bottom. Anyway, this is my pile of tried and true favorites. Some of these I have been talking about for centuries, and they're still available. You can still get them from the store, and I love them. The newest ones that I found that are very inexpensive and I love, let me tell you about those quickly. First, if you are a Costco member, you've got to try these. You absolutely do. I've turned so many people onto these things. They've seen them on me. They're like, that's cute. I'm like, it's like 15 bucks. Get it from Costco. Costco things only last as long as they last, and then they're gone. But I checked on these online this morning. They're still available in all the colors. I think it comes in 4, maybe 5 colors. I have 3 of them. I have black one that's in the wash. I have them in this tan, which goes with absolutely everything. By the way, they have pockets. Love them. It's a good length on me. It's got the inner mesh short. And I got it in this color, which is this. This looks better in person, this color, than the color does online. So this is kind of a deepish foresty kind of a green. I really like that one. And I got it in black. I did not do that pinky kind of a color. To me, it was just a little too beigey pink. I don't know. The color didn't suit me. I didn't think it would. I thought it would blend in with my skin way too much and be kind of weird. This is close enough. So yeah, I got the 3 colors. Again, you cannot go wrong. I've been wearing these kind of nonstop. Love them. Just had my sister-in-law here last week. She and her husband were here, and it was wonderful. And she saw my skort and asked about it. And I said, you got to get one. And she went right online and got one. So yeah, it's that good. So if you are a Costco member, grab one of those before they're gone, or 2 or 3, or all 4. Who knows? You do you. Another one of my very favorite things that I have talked about for centuries is the skort. It's like the essential stretch or something like that skort. Right now, I think they're on sale for $23. They're fantastic. And this is what it looks like. This is my white one, which I have worn 1,043 times. They have what looks like pockets, but they're not really pockets. But it's just a perfect length. It's just great. It kind of has like this twill look, so it looks more like an actual skirt rather than sporty. Do you know what I mean? It's got more of a clothing look to it, kind of tailored almost looking with this top bit here. No pockets on the back or anything, just very solid, very nice. They do have them in quite a few colors. They have a few patterns too. This pattern I just saw when I was looking this up to link it. I'm going to get this one because I love this one that you see here. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. I've got it in black. I've got them in navy. Yeah, I even have this pattern too, which is, this one's no longer available, but it kind of looks really Pulitzer-ish. So yeah, they're just one of those things where I've kept in rotation for, I'm going to go with at least 7 years. They're that good. And they're still available, so people are loving them. And again, they're only like 23 bucks right now. So yeah, good stuff. Now, these next ones are a bit more on the expensive side, but very, very worth it. Where is the one? Oh, there it is. Okay. First of all, the reasonings for these is I'm in Florida. Summer lasts forever here. And so I am out and about more. And, you know, I'm not going to want to wear jeans or even cropped jeans and stuff this time of year. I'm just not. It's just too hot. That's all there is to it. But I'm really not going to want to walk around all over the place in shorts necessarily either. And this is that perfect mix. And these are more sporty. This one I absolutely adore. I believe it's called the Scout Skort. And it is, this material is just, it's sporty, it's stretchy, but it's more, it's not shiny, you know, workout material kind of stuff. It's got the mesh-ish, you know, what's that like? Yeah, that kind of a short. Absolutely adore it. It's got the elasticized waist, but it also has the tie, which is great. The back has pockets, and on this side, you've got a zip pocket, so perfect for credit card. I wore this to the beach, actually, when my relatives were here. It was just great. I just wore this last week. So perfect. I wore this to an amusement park where we were at Epcot, as a matter of fact, and I just put my card, my chapstick in here, and I zipped that up, and I always had that with me wherever I went, and it felt secure and great. Front pockets, back pockets, little loopy thing here. Perfection. So I have this in navy. I also have this in the tan beige color thing that I have just not stopped wearing also. And I recently just got it, came in the mail the other day in this adorable color. So I'm very, very happy with these, obviously. If I find something that I love that fits me well and I've worn it and I know that it works well for me and I will grab it, I just get it, not all the colors, but the colors I know that I will love and wear. And usually I stick with things like beige, navy, and black. But I decided to go absolutely wild and go with this color this year. I think that's so, so cute. So very happy about that. Then, if you are a sportier type person and you do this kind of mountain climbing or whatever, I don't. But if you go to amusement parks and you want to ride on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, or you want to go on the water ride at an amusement park where they're always going to be splashing you, or the water cannons or whatever, and you don't want to walk around the park the rest of the day with wet bottoms on. That is not fun. I've done that once. I will never do it again. This has been perfect. Plus, I'm by the pool all the time. I'm just running in and out, you know, in case you get splashed, if you're on a boat, if you do boating, whatever. This is fast dry. It's a very quick dry kind of a material. It does also have this time on both sides, a zip pocket, which is fantastic. The shorts themselves have a pocket in them so that you can also like put your phone down under into the shorts portion of it. So good. I have it in black, and I think black will do me just fine. I didn't feel the need to get it in a whole bunch of other colors, but you certainly can if you want to. So those are the bottoms that I have been wearing all spring so far, and we're almost into summer weather here. It's pretty summery in a lot of ways here. But with those, I always want to talk about my favorite t-shirts for summer. I tend to, when it comes back to springtime, I always want to take a look at my shirts, my tops, see what, was worn to pieces last year, might have a little staining on it, I cook a lot. So I tend to get little oil spots, and I have a fun trick of getting rid of them, and usually it works, but there are times where it's just too much and it doesn't. But anyway, I always try to see if I need to refresh my t-shirts, and my favorite ones year round, and I get them from the same place. These are the ones. Quickly, I'll talk about them. This J. Crew Essential Tee is fantastic. It is great. It's from the J. Crew factory. So all these are linked down below. This is my favorite brand of pocket tee. It's got the cute little pocket here. Just can't say enough about it. Love, love, love it. Yeah, got them in every color I can get them in. Love them. They wash and wear perfectly. Absolutely adore it. My monitor is just fading. The color's fading. So I'm like fading away. I hope that's not happening on your viewpoint. So weird. Okay. The Banana Republic Timeless T-shirt is a good one. I just got this one not long ago because it was on sale. They're a little thinner than the others I've talked about, but they are good. They wash and wear well. The one that I showed in the picture with the blue skirt is this one. It's more of a boxier wedge tee. Really, really like these. Again, linked down below. And I think that was it. Oh yeah, this one is perfect with that skirt and perfect with other things. I also got it in black. Just adore them. So that is it. So start your shopping if you're interested in this kind of thing, because I'm telling you, you can mix and match and match and mix. And if you have just a few of these skirts or skorts, you can kind of go anywhere in them and make them work for so much in your wardrobe. They're just kind of those basics that will work for so many things. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. As always, I love you to pieces, and I hope your spring is going well and you're getting geared up for summer. I'm excited. Talk to you guys later.